All aboard. Greetings and hello to my good and wonderful people. Welcome to Volunteer Channel TV. Today is the 29th January 2022. I want to thank those who subscribe to my channel and say thank you, and may God continue to bless you in anything that you do in life. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please click that red subscribe button so that anytime I drop a video, it will come straight to you. It's free of charge. There's no charge. And I want to call upon my prayer warriors to continue your prayers. Continue to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the lawyers. Please continue to pray for them. Your prayers are working. Your prayers are working. We heard from Aloy Ejimako, special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We heard from him from his visitation on Thursday, the 27th, January 2022. And on his Twitter handle, he wrote, "I have visited with Onyendu today. Formally presented him with victory he scored from the Abia High Court. He was profoundly pleased that he has been vindicated and looks forward to the new opportunities brought by the judgment. He greets you all, the faithful and the loyal." Well, he wrote that on his Twitter handle, which means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing just fine. Your prayers are working. Continue to pray for him and the lawyers. And remember, the 16th of February is going to be a hearing. Judgment may be pronounced on that day. We don't know. But it's going to be a hearing on that case because the applications the lawyers made on the 15 count charges, they're gonna make a pronouncement on that. They're gonna go through that, all that charges they made to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to see if they're gonna throw it out of court and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. And probably we will get a date for a referendum. We already had a mock referendum in Biafra land, and it went successfully. So we are looking forward to that date. And if you're in Abuja, somewhere in Nigeria, show your face. In a federal high court in Abuja, show your face in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because we are agitating that he come out of there unconditionally. Let me show you this clip just to show you how Nigeria is. Most of you don't know about this side of Nigeria. This is a slum in Nigeria, especially in Lagos. And this is the worst slum I have ever seen in the world. I mean, where refuge go through that slum and they swim in the polluted water, they fish in there, and, you know, people eat this fish, you know. And, you know, I'm going to show you this clip. Just watch this clip. Watch it. Then we'll come back and we'll talk. And I know very well that Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor, and Ibokwe, Joe Ibokwe, I know they know about this place, and they're not doing anything about it. Joe Ibokwe is the one, I think he's a minister or something, that takes care of the sewage in Lagos State. So I know they know about this thing, this place, and they're not doing anything about it. And this here is inhumane. I don't care if the people are used to the condition or not, but this is inhumane. It's not right. They need to do something to help these people that live in these places. Just watch.
So this is the toilet here. When they go to the toilet, it just falls through to the water?
The canals on land links to this place.
As well?
Yes, links to this place.
Sewage?
Yes, yes.
Crazy driver. This fish is caught from the water here. Your bed is here?
Yes, that's my bed.
Got a nice view, eh? I used to play this when I was younger. There's people partying everywhere. Nightclubs all along the beach here.
And the woman living here, she's squatting.
Squatting?
She's squatting with someone.
Illegally?
She's squatting, yes.
So you don't go to the gym?
No, I don't go to the gym.
So this is the local bar. That maybe if you have a few too many drinks that you might fall into the sewage water here. We were just coming through the canals here and we crashed into a young boy on a boat and the boy fell into the water here.
So I had to hang this here because of rats.
It is rich in resources, it's got Africa's biggest population, and it's enjoyed democracy since 1999. But
kidnappers are demanding money. If you pay ransoms, kidnapping continues.
Over 100 students kidnapped from a school in Nigeria's Kaduna state.
armed groups have killed more than 36,000 people in the past 10 years.
The only way to end kidnapping is for society to take a stand that we will not pay.
Burdened by inflation, economic stagnation.
Despite being Africa's largest economy, it does have high unemployment at more than 33%.
The human rights group Amnesty International says it has received credible and disturbing evidence that Nigerian security forces shot and killed at least 12 people taking part in peaceful protests last night in the country's largest city, Lagos.
A city in chaos. Across Lagos, buildings have been torched.
Mass kidnappings, attacks by armed groups and criminal gangs, corruption and a lack of jobs. So where does Nigeria go from here?
Nigeria. Many people would think of scammers, kidnapping and violence when they hear the name Nigeria. But how frequent are such events? Shall we go, put our feet in the dirt and see what it's like for ourselves? I think so.
Africa's most populous country.
Known for kidnapping for ransom.
What's the price?
The price of this one is 1,000. Money! Oh,
A city in chaos.
Yes, I'm watching.
Don't have words. Okay.
Demoralizing.
Welcome back to Lagos, Nigeria, biggest city in Africa and one of the biggest English-speaking cities in the world. Today, we're going to a slum, one of the biggest, if not the biggest slum in Nigeria. A third of it is actually floating next to this huge bridge that crosses the mainland of Lagos onto the islands here. So we're gonna cross that bridge and then we're gonna go down into the slum, gonna meet the people, go out on a boat through the canals of this, what they call the Venice of Nigeria, and we're gonna explore. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Let's get on the road and see what we can discover in this hive of life. So we just met some guys on the side of the road, and it's a black market exchange rate, you get more for your money, and they're just some guys sitting on the side of the road. Gave them $200 and we got back, how much did we get back?
104,000.
104,000, massive wads of cash. Okay, so we've arrived in Makako and it's absolutely incredible. You can see the boats behind me. We're about to go for a ride. This is Sunday, right?
Yes.
And you're going to show us around. You live here?
Yes, I was born and brought up here.
Wow.
English.
We were just coming through the canals here and we crashed into a young boy on a boat. You can see it's very tight. And the boy fell into the water here. You said that happens quite a lot?
Not all the time, but it happens like sometimes.
He must have a strong immune system because the water is quite dirty, right?
Yes, the water is dirty. But the thing is, we are used to it. And falling into the water doesn't affect him, nothing would happen.
No?
All he needs to do is just to go back home, wash himself and then start moving. So that's it.
If I fell in the water here, maybe I get sick because I'm not strong.
Maybe because you're not used to this community.
Right.
Yes.
And how does the toilet system work here?
The toilet system, everything goes to the water.
So this is the toilet here. You can see it's a shack. And so what, when they go to the toilet, it just falls through to the water?
Yes.
Okay. So the kids swimming in here are swimming in toilet water?
The kids swimming here, they are stubborn boys and girls. They don't want to listen.
Stubborn?
We stop them from swimming in this water, but they still don't want to hear.
Okay.
Yes, we stop them because the water is polluted.
Big time.
The water is polluted because all this garbage from land, the canals on land links to this place.
As well?
Yes, links to this place.
Sewage?
Yes. And when rain falls, all the water from land and everything switches to this place.
A lot of sewage that comes from a city of 20 million people ends up here?
Yes, come in here.
Whoa. Wait a minute now. I'm going to go back and replay this. Did you hear, just in case you didn't hear what he said, that all the sewage from the mainland ends up there? All the sewage, the garbage and everything ends up there. And these kids and these people live in this environment. They swim in it, they fish in it, feces and all that. How can this be possible? This is Nigeria for you. Continue watching.
And how does the toilet system work here?
The toilet system, everything goes to the water.
So this is the toilet here. You can see it's a shack. And so what, when they go to the toilet, it just falls through to the water?
Yes.
Okay. So the kids swimming in here are swimming in toilet water?
The kids swimming here, they are stubborn boys and girls. They don't want to listen.
Stubborn?
We stop them from swimming in this water, but they still don't want to hear.
Okay.
Yes, we stop them because the water is polluted.
Big time.
The water is polluted because all this garbage from land, the canals on land links to this place.
As well?
Yes, links to this place.
Sewage?
Yes. And when rain falls, all the water from land and everything switches to this place.
A lot of sewage that comes from a city of 20 million people ends up here?
Yes, come in here.
So very, very polluted?
Yes, the water is polluted.
And the children don't get disease or?
They don't. We don't know how God is doing it, but even I myself, if I fall into the water or swim this water, nothing would happen to me. You can look at my body, I'm still okay.
Is that why you're so muscular? Because this must be the water, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because you say you don't go to the gym, right?
I don't. I've never go to the gym in my life.
You just got good genetics.
Yes, I never go to the gym in my life.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still okay.
Nice one, man. Yeah, it's impressive. So you don't go to the gym?
No, I don't go to the gym.
And
I've never been
just
to
naturally like that?
Yes, naturally.
It must be the water then, right?
Maybe.
Can I try?
Let's try it.
And electricity?
A few people can generate electricity from the land. From there, you run the cable down to this place.
Right.
But few people can afford it.
And how deep is the water here?
The water, some places are 4 feet, some places are 5 feet.
Huh?
4, 5 feet.
Do people own the buildings here, or how does it work?
Yes, people own the buildings.
And they rent them or out, or
Not rent.
the families own them?
Yes.
So Sunday was just telling me that recycling bottles here, you can see some big bags of bottles. The locals pull them from the water and then they sell them to companies. So really cool to see them cleaning out the plastic from the sea here.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Bye.
Bottles?
Yes.
Yeah. How much do you think they get for one big bag?
4,000. Yes. Yeah, like 4,000.
So we've come out to the edge of Kako here. This goes so far into the distance, right?
Yes.
It's huge. How many people do you think live here?
We have over 200,000 people.
200,000?
Yes.
Wow. And that's the third mainland bridge. That's the bridge that we drove over before, right?
Third mainland bridge.
You're a good swimmer.
Yeah, mommy. All of them, all these guys you seen, they are my brothers.
Hey man,
Yes.
how are you? You good? Sunday, this is like a children's center.
Yes, sir, yes. The building was divided into two. I stay in one room and the other room is also used for class.
You live here?
Yes, I live here.
Yes. And so we're standing on dirt right now, right?
Yes.
So this was filled
This is where the kids play.
Uh-huh.
They play. You can see up on it, they play football here in this place. It's like a land in the whole community. So all of them comes here.
So
and
most
play with
children
themselves.
come here to
Most
play.
children come here to
Uh-huh. And so how did you build this?
Yeah, we have to use some wood. We have to buy some wood to cover it up. Firstly, we have to start putting the sawdust. And after sawdust, we have to pay the sand diggers to go and bring sand. So we put sand on it and it becomes land.
So this fish is caught from the water here?
Not from water here. They actually buy this from land. The one that comes from water here doesn't stay.
Okay.
They take them to the market and sell them at once.
So the water that comes from the water here is more valuable?
Yes, more valuable.
How much would this fish cost? Like for one, what's the price?
It's like 150.
150?
115 naira.
Uh-huh.
115 naira.
So this is your house, right?
Yes, this room here.
In here, uh-huh.
This is my. I do play football sometimes too. This
Really?
is my football boots, and you know.
Where do you play football?
There's a on land.
Okay.
On land, there's a bit of land. We can't play on water. This is my room. You know, this is where I stay, and you know, there's a light. People, my friends, my relatives, neighbors, they normally comes to my room to watch television.
Okay.
Yes, you know.
So this is your room, or
Yes, this is my room.
All of this?
Where I stay, yes. This.
Your own room?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Nobody else.
Your personal room?
Yes.
Okay. And so you let everybody come and watch your television?
Yes, because many people don't have television. For me to have,
Electricity.
for me to have the advantage to have this, so I have to let them in,
share it.
watch whatever they want to watch.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And your bed is here?
Yes, that's my bed.
Got a nice view, eh?
This is my bed.
Okay.
And this is a bread. So I have to hang this here because of rats. There are a lot of rats around, and you know.
Wow.
Yes.
Good man. And you're watching. What country is this from?
I think it's China.
And you like watching Chinese dramas?
Yes, sometimes.
But you don't understand it, do you?
I understand English.
Is this in English?
Yes.
Okay.
You actually speak in English.
Oh, it's dubbed.
Yes, translate it to English.
Okay.
I have some television with some games.
Video
Couple of
games.
friends normally comes play game with me and other. Yeah, only weekends.
What games are you playing?
PS2.
PS2?
Yeah, can you play some?
Yeah, I played, yeah.
Let's play some. Let's play game.
I'm on the left.
Yeah.
Where do you buy these games from?
Download it.
Oh, you downloaded it? Oh, wow. Oh, I got a boost. I'm losing. I used to play this when I was younger, this game.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at it though, right? I give up. Okay. Who wants to play? There you go. Thank you. Okay. Where did you get 3 PlayStation 2s from?
I bought 2.
Sorry?
I bought 2, and someone gave me 1.
Okay.
Yes, I bought 2. There's a market online where they sell them. So I used one from it's like UK, from America, so they bring them to Nigeria.
How much does it cost?
I can't afford the new ones, but I bought the used one for 20,000 naira.
You were saying that crime here is very low?
Yep.
And can you explain to me what happens when you catch a criminal?
We get a very big boat. The person that commit the crime, we're going to put him in front of the boat. And if we put him in the front of the boat, we expose him around the whole community.
Okay.
The chief is going to be in the boat. The elders, the youths, women, exposing the person to the whole community that he has committed such crime.
Right.
And after which you'll be sent away from the community.
You send them away?
We send them away from the community.
Oh wow.
And people are always scared of the punishment.
Okay.
So no crime. Though there's fight sometimes,
right.
But if there is a fight within 2 persons, what the chief is do, the chief has to call the both side and make peace.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the real duty of the chief, to make peace in his community.
Your dad?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Beautiful. Crazy driver.
And the woman living here, she's not the owner of this place.
Not the owner?
She's not the owner of this place. She's squatting.
Squatting?
She's squatting with someone.
Illegally?
She's squatting, yes. This is the room.
Oh, so you got a little kitchen here and a stove?
Yes, yes. This is a stove, this is other thing.
Oh, and they sleep in here?
This is where they stay. They have to make use of the mosquitoes. There's a lot of mosquitoes, so they have to make use of that.
So people go around selling things on boats?
This is how they have things on boat.
Okay.
Yes, they go around, people sell foods, rice and some other foods. Everything we get on land, we can get it on water here. You can buy cold drinks, biscuits, noodles, rice, the clothes, they sell clothes on water, shoes on water, phones on water, a lot of things on water. The hard is all you need to do is to just call the person, buy from her, give her the money, and she continue moving.
And do people drink alcohol here?
Yes, the men drink alcohol.
Yeah, it's popular.
The men drink alcohol. I forgot, there's a local bar.
Okay.
We should have. We can visit. Yes, there's a local bar where we fly the drone. There's a local bar around there.
So this is the local bar. Do people mainly drink beer or other drinks as well?
There are some other drinks, but they mostly drink beer. They have speakers.
Okay.
They have speakers. They have amplifiers to play music. They play music. This is their refrigerator to cool the drinks and.
Lots of electricity coming here then, with the big speakers and the fridge and everything.
You have generator.
Oh, you have a generator. And this is.
These are jerry cans for freshening water.
Okay, not petrol for the.
Yes, that one you see in there is for the petrol, but these ones here are for like freshening water. So you got to put all this in the boat and then go to where the water is, pay for the water, fresh water, and come back.
So yeah, here we are at the bar. But maybe if you have a few too many drinks, that you might fall into the sewage water here. Yeah, this is absolutely fascinating. It's very hot. But yeah, just hello. Young kids over there waving, they're naked. There's lots of naked kids here, so obviously I can't film them. Always waving and laughing and things. One of the most incredible places I've ever been in the world.
Yes, please share this video so that it will get to Babajide Sawolu and Joe Ibokwe so that they can take note of what is happening in their backyard. Hopefully they can do something to help these people because they need help. I don't care if they're used to the condition that they're subjected to, but something needs to be done. This is inhumane because they fish in these waters that's full of feces, garbage, and everything that comes from mainland Lagos, and it ends up in this environment that they live in. That is not right. Well, I'm going to go to my next topic, which is COVID. COVID is raging. It's still, in America here, every family, almost every family has become a victim of COVID. Either one person or two people or the whole family got COVID. But the savior is that they took the vaccine, the 2 vaccines, and the booster. So it just come like a normal fever. About a week or 2 weeks, the symptoms and all that goes away. But it will be detrimental to you. If you haven't had the shots, you will end up in a hospital. This is not a joke. Omicron, Delta, and COVID, this is not a joke. You need to take care of yourself. If you haven't had any shots, you need to go get some shots done and the booster. And if you're in Nigeria and you think that this thing is not happening there, this COVID, this Omicron, Delta, and COVID-19 is not happening there, you better think again. I've heard a lot of people in Nigeria that has the COVID, and they are being treated for that. Some of them ended up in the hospital. Some of them are dead. So you need to take care of yourself. Most importantly, you need to start wearing your mask. If need be, wear a glove. If possible, wear a glove. Wash your hands regularly and take care of yourself because nobody will do that for you. Even your own siblings can do that for you. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. Nobody will do it for you. I'm going to go to my next topic, which is men. I always preach this every week. Take care of yourself, especially when you are over 50. When you are 50 and above, take care of yourself. There's what they call prostate. Prostate exists in men. That's a male disease. It will hit you before you know it, and it just don't come all of a sudden. It'll just start creeping up on you like you don't even know it. But the symptom is when you start using when you stop using the bathroom regularly like you used to, and you hesitate when you pee and stuff like that. That's the time you need to go see your doctor. Go see your doctor, especially you can go see your urologist. Those are the ones that specialize in this. But you can see any doctor, and they are trained. These doctors are trained. I don't care what field he's in, but you go see a doctor, talk to a doctor. They are trained for human life. They will tell you what you need to know about prostate. then they can refer you to a specialist. They can refer you to a specialist, which is urologist. And urologist will take care of you. They will prescribe medications for you, and some of those medications will give you an ED, erectile dysfunction. Or they have 4 or 5 different surgeries, minor surgeries, day surgeries that you can do and go home same day. The only difference there is that you have to wear a catheter for about a week. But after that, they will take your medication out. You no longer take medication, but if you don't do that surgery, the medication they will prescribe for you is for life. It will help you use the bathroom. It will shrink the prostate, but that's not the answer. You need to have the surgery, the minor surgery done. It's only about 5-minute surgery, and you're done. You off the medications, and you'll be fine. And you add another 20, 25 years to your life. Prostate kills. It kills men. Let me put it, out there. It kills men. If you don't know it now. Until next week, I'll come to you. We'll do this over again. Have a good weekend, and God bless you. Goodbye for now.